So I started flying at a young age with my father. My father had a pilot's license and we lived in upstate New York, and I can remember flying around in the fall looking at all the colors. That was very beautiful, and it's a passion that's just stuck with me. I started Slipstream Aviation in June of 2024. Ironically enough, it was over Father's Day weekend, was our first open weekend, and I put the feelers out before I really opened the doors, and had a bunch of friends that bought discovery flights for the fathers in their lives. So our first revenue flights were actually Father's Day gifts for people. Slipstream Aviation came about through a conversation around a bonfire with my buddy TJ. He's actually our chief instructor, and we really were lamenting that there was not a full-time, full-service flight school at West Georgia Regional Airport. And we saw a need, and I started doing some market research, and it turned out that we were able to support ourselves and get started. The name Slipstream Aviation was actually TJ's idea. I had a different name in mind, and we put it out there to some friends, and Slipstream was the one that everybody preferred, so we went with that. Slipstream Aviation is different from other flight schools because, being a Part 61 operation, we're able to tailor the training to a student's particular need. If a student struggles with one thing, we can spend a lot of time focusing on that without compromising the training curriculum or just costing them a lot of money. Somebody considering aviation as a hobby, there's so many things you can do. You can go and get what we call in the aviation world the $100 hamburger, where you would fly from this airport to a different airport and eat lunch at that airport, and then you fly back. If you need to go see some friends, you hop in the airplane and you go see them. There's small airports all over. And then somebody that would be interested in aviation as a career, it's very lucrative, but more importantly, it's very fulfilling. And you can get a feel for what you want to do while you're in training, and there's going to be a lot of times that you'll never know there were jobs that existed until you get into this world. Aviation is fulfilling because you definitely have a sense of accomplishment every trip. You can maybe come into a wind shear that you're not familiar with, or you're landing at an airport you've never seen before, and you always have a challenge, but you are always prepared to overcome that challenge.